Mafia! F1, F2, F350. You know that we growing and taking over your city. F1, F2, F350. South Texas forward truck Mafia. Say it with me.
Hey, give them a little bit of love. Give the players some love right now. All right, I was just testing to see if this damn thing works, so now I'm going to give it to people to know what the hell they're talking about. So, but again, drink beer.
First and foremost, I want to thank Patrick and Animal Beer Company for having us out here today. Thank you. Give it up on them. Thank you for allowing us to do this. Thank you for all y'all that showed up today and supporting your 2023 San Antonio Gunslingers on our way to a championship season.
Hell yeah!
Yeah! It's on our way to a championship season this year. All y'all players, coaches, staff, anybody from that has helped out for this season, mainly I would like to thank y'all personally for all y'all's hard work these past couple of weeks in training camp. Good job, guys. Give it up for yourselves. Hard work. And be professionals. There's a couple of special thanks I'd like to give also that have made this thing very possible. Without Jordan and April Stubing, as well as we have Ricky, and then we also have Jimmy Salceda with the San Antonio Gunslingers. Thank y'all for all y'all's hard work that y'all done. Without this thing doesn't happen. So once again, thank y'all very much. So here in a few minutes, guys, probably at exactly 3 o'clock, I'm gonna have the players sitting up in the front. I have some cards for everybody, autograph cards. I'd like for y'all to go ahead and at that moment, you have to come and get a card and have all the players sign the card. We have a few cheerleaders. We have the 6 shooters in the house. The 6 shooters are here in the house, so thank you all for coming out. Once again, have fun today. Have a couple of cold ones. Saturday, April 8th, it's our spring ring season. We're going to be on tour starting Saturday, April 8th at the Freeman Coliseum. It's a spring ring season for the San Antonio Gunslingers. So once again, y'all go ahead and come out, see our game on April 8th at the Freeman Coliseum. In the meantime, I'm going to turn over the mic to Mr. Rudy Junkins, Ralph Junkins, Ralph Junkins. He's our play-by-play for the Gunslingers. Does a lot of our analysis, and at that point, we're going to have the music, but he'll introduce some of the players also as they come up, if you don't mind.
Right. Now he tells me what we're doing. Yeah, they don't have numbers on them. How am I going to know? Folks, it is going to be an incredible season that they put together. And it starts right here with Mr. Carlos Felix, because this is it. This is the guy who gets the players, who got the interest here through Coach Shaw, who's probably over there losing to our new quarterback, Arvell Nelson. Oh, he's partnered with him. Good move, Coach. Good move. Arvell is a cornhole champion. Do not take bets with him on cornhole. Do not bet with him. So that's Arvell Nelson coming to us from Jacksonville. I just wanted to talk about the in-arena. Folks, tell friends. Tickets, group tickets, $10 still. Where can you go and get 3 hours of entertainment for $10 a seat? And it's going to be some kind of entertainment. This year, April Stubing takes over as the Arena Experience Director. We have the 6 shooters, and I've been told, and we should see their new outfits later, that they're real cute and they're real country. Puro San Antonio. Please clap. A new addition to the team is right over here, Captain Gunslinger. That's Mick Steele. He's going to be helping out with the hype. And what about the hype? Many people have asked, is it true? Yes. Returning to the microphone, much hated by everyone else in the league, will be Marcus Floyd. He's not here today. Maybe you know him better as Whose House? Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. Now we just go ahead and bring up some players here. Just, anyone want to be hyped? Come on out.
Okay, we have. We'll go down the line and we'll start making our way to the front, guys.
Returning at wide receiver, Brian Juice Robinson. Joining us from don't boo, don't hiss, don't hate them, because they were great, and they're not going to be as great this year. From the Empire, Arthur Hahn. Returning to us from last year's team, 10 receptions, 91 total yards, and a touchdown, Nico Thomas. Another returner from last year, and returning players are really a big deal in this game. 5 receptions, 59 yards, but that wasn't his primary position. He plays as a defensive back, Darius Banks. And standing next to me is the man who drops the deuce. In fact, is tied for the record for most deuces in a game in the National Arena League. Drew Pearson! He was in the uniform for the few early games last year. You may have forgotten him, but he did not forget you. Cody Brooks! And joining us is a double threat in the backfield, Cameron Johnson. Next up, another man I cannot say enough about, who personally made my life much happier when he re-signed with the organization. The terror of quarterbacks throughout the league, Justin Deuce Alexander. 2021 All-NAL First Team Defense. Did you feel the earth move? Is there an earthquake going on? And next to me now is another terror throughout the league of everyone on the line opposite him. Nobody wants to line up with him. I can testify he can shove you 10 feet back when you're even braced at 250 pounds. He's not 250 pounds. Dante Ang-Digging Angus. Otherwise known as in addition to adding J. Rich from the much hated Empire. Well, I gotta say, this is how great we did. We brought over coaches and multiple players from the defending champs. How good do you have to be to convince people to leave a program that won 2 rings? This good. Gunslinger good. And here's one of those products right now, 92 Calvin Pudge Banks. If you do not know the face, you will know the record, because he's another guy who in Jacksonville. From Jacksonville, our new quarterback this year, Arvell Veli Nelson. He's been winning rings in this game before most people even knew about this game. Another returning player from last year, and as I said before, returners are so important to the organization. Standing next to me, the extremely tall with ridiculous receiver reach and hands, so much that we call him Spider-Man, Kadir Chisholm. Yeah! Yeah! We all need young legs. And we do have rookies. Last year, for crying out loud, our entire roster seemed to be made up of rookies, even though the Gunslingers had existed before that. This is one of our true rookies this year, about to make his name in the league at wide receiver and defensive back, Kevin Reynolds, KT Long. Another guy who's got a ring in his resume coming from that place Carlos doesn't want me to mention. who in his last appearance there caught 6 touchdown receptions. Yeah, 6 touchdown receptions in the final game of the year. The 2022 receiver, all NAL second team wide receiver, 562 yards, 22 touchdowns, Philip Lil Hopper Barnett. From Alabama, Roll Tide, new to our organization, but not to the game, and definitely not to the weight room. Coming in playing, you're playing Iron Man, right? Iron Man line for us, Jamar King! Next up, for our players that needs probably no introduction, he introduces himself in the very first game of this iteration of the Gunslingers. On the field, does a standing backflip for no other reason than he was just feeling it. 2022 All-NAL First Team Special Teams returner, second team wide receiver, 89 catches, 1,124 yards, 20 touchdowns, Khalid Rashad! Next up is the one player who gets to touch the ball every single play. And the last time he touched a quarterback at home, that quarterback left the freaking game. A terror in the middle, Caleb Big Red Rolla! Another one of our outstanding rookie picks. Very important for the Gunslingers this year in offensive line, pass blocking, as well as defense. You're playing Iron Man, yeah? Joshua Otis! UTSA! Another rookie in our organization looking to make his mark on the team and the record book, Jesse Gibson! Returning to the Gunslinger name and the Gunslinger team, he actually played on the Gunslingers from before this iteration of the Gunslingers. Wide receiver, Jonathan Foots Taylor! We need to move this along, but up next to me is one of the nicest guys you will ever meet. His nickname is Sweet Pea for a reason. Always quick with a smile until you get inside the walls. When he's inside the walls, yeah, you don't want to be wearing the other uniform. 2022 All-NAL second team, 10 touchdowns for the Gunslingers in a game where rushing is hard to do. Pierre Sweet Pea. Next up, the men who are going to make this possible, the ones that put it all together, the glue. I'm going to start out by introducing our head coach. My nickname for him is the mechanic because he puts all of this together. No, he's actually the crew chief of the Gunslingers, Fred Shaw. The Gunslingers is ultimately a family organization, and we mean that all the way. And previous interns, now coaches for the Gunslingers, Corey and Carlos Felix. And And to complete the set of all the things that we took from that place Carlos doesn't want me to talk about, he's not here today, but I wish he was. We are going to have 2 flamethrowers in the bench here with Coach Shaw and this other gentleman, J-Rich, Jeremy Richardson. Now I'll hand it over to a person who really has words you want to listen to, and they have to listen to, Coach Shaw.
All right. How you guys doing? So first off, I would like to say thanks for coming out today. We couldn't do this without you guys. We brought a great group of guys in this year, and we're going to compete for a championship this year. It's going to take one game at a time, and it's starting April the 8th. Carolina, okay? We need all you guys' support to come support us and to help us. You come to this first game, I promise you won't regret it, okay? Yeah! Come to this first game. Great group of guys. Get to know these guys, and we're going to put on for the city. Guns up. Guns up! Right now, you can buy tickets right now on sale. So go over here to the booth and get your tickets right now. Thank you. Guns up. Guns up!